Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Today what we're going to do is set up my planner for the week of May 26th in my BTS ARMy inspired planner. So we are going to use the sticker book from Happy Planner called Mystic Blooms, and we're going to go ahead and get right into it. This is the last week in May, and I have never been so excited for a month to be over, because at the end of May, you know what happens. June is coming, and in June, the guys are returning from military service. That's all I've been waiting for years at this point. So yeah, I am going to be extremely happy about that. So what I'm going to do for this week is use a butterfly theme, I think, because the truth is, guys, what I hope for the guys on their return is that they have had their own period of growth and development, and they're going to come out this beautiful butterfly as we expect them to do, because they will have gone through kind of like a metamorphosis, and that's what butterflies do. And so that's why I decided to make this a butterfly themed spread for the end of May. And so I think I'm gonna go with these because they are super cute, and they're little masculine, right? So I like that because these are guys. Not that that really matters, but I did want to use some more masculine butterflies. I don't know why this book is struggling to stay up, but I am just going to do, just like these butterflies are kind of flying around, I'm going to do something similar and just continue that pattern, and we're going to fly across the page. So we're going to take 3 butterflies, one here, and one here. And we are going to, actually, I think I'm going to do this one in the center because it is the biggest one. And so since it's going to cross both pages, I think that would be smart. So put this together. And we are going to do, oops, actually, let me move this because this is getting on my damn nerves. Okay, so we are going to do right here in the center. And then we are going to take the smaller one. And I might have other butterflies that I put around these. And we are just going to put this one, like I said, just throughout. And then we are going to take the mid-sized one. Oops. These are kind of hard to get off the page. So I'm glad I didn't, I tore it, but not so much that I can't use it. And we are going to take this mid-sized one right here, and it's going to cover up most of Saturday and Sunday. There we go. So I really like this. I believe what I'd like to do is now come in and put a few of these florals throughout in the boxes. And some sparkles to help fill in the gaps between butterflies. Okay, so as I do that, yeah, last week in May, it's here, guys. It is here. And we know that that means that BTS is on their way back. So I'm really excited for this particular week, because I'm excited for June just to be gone. I mean, I can't lie. I'm excited for it to be out of the way. Okay, we are going to leave this sparkle here, we're going to put a little bit of a sparkle there. And like I said, I'm just closing the gap between some sparkles up here, some of these butterflies, because I like that as the theme for this week. I can't wait to see what's different with the guys. I know, you know, they're all going to have a lot of change. So, you know, I just can't wait to experience that and see how much change they're going to have experienced. But I know they're going to be so excited just to get back into the groove of things. I'm going to put a flower right here. To be back together as 7. I know they're going to be super excited about that. Okay. That looks great. Looks amazing. So I'm going to come over here and put one of these horizontal boxes, actually. Well, this one is cute, but it doesn't really match what I'm going for. So I think I'm going to stay with this one because this one can go vertical or horizontal. And since we need a horizontal box here, we're going to go ahead and use this one. Oh, I'm going to have to trim it though because it's a little bit big. That's okay. Looks good. Let me go ahead and trim the back of these and cut this apart. Just want to be careful that I don't cut too much of the paper. You know, you always cut a little, but you don't want to cut too much. So there we go. I think that turned out pretty good. Now let's trim the back edges. Wow, that trim looks really bad because I ended up cutting the paper and I didn't intend to. Usually it doesn't look that bad when I cut the paper, but because I have something right on the edge, it does look a little wonky, but that's okay. That is okay. Okay, this looks good. I love it. The next thing I want to do is come in and put some boxes throughout. This is shaping up to move really fast, actually. I do like the green. I want to pull in some of the orange and purple. So I'm just getting a couple of boxes to put throughout the spread, all of different sizes. A few labels. I like the blue here, the light blue. Some of these boxes, I think I mentioned this on the trying to get up the, when I was trying to pick up the butterflies. These boxes are a little tough to pick up for some reason. Okay, I like that. So I think I'm gonna do a remember. So I'd really like to have maybe a memory section in here. And then, do I have any more long boxes? Okay, let's see. We got these. Where did we pick up these butterflies? Little butterflies. I'll probably come in and put some little butterflies when I'm finished. Trying to see, where did I get the butterflies? Okay, right here. So these boxes would go well, but I think they're a little bit too dark. So I'm gonna stay with some of my lighter boxes. I think we're pretty good with it. I don't have quite as many big boxes as I'd like to have, but that's okay. We will make it work. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put these down in various places throughout. I really like having something right here. And something right here. I'm probably going to use a lot of lines. A lot of grid lines in this particular week because I don't have a ton of big boxes. So I think I'm going to accommodate for that by doing a lot of grid lines. Wow, I cannot get this sticker to go down straight. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. One more time. Start in the corner. See, I think that's the problem. I keep picking it up. Start in the corner. See if the corner is straight. Is it? This looks straight. This looks straight. That's about as straight as I've gotten it. And I will say that's probably not as straight as it needs to be. Okay, we're gonna go with some blonde. We are gonna go with some orange headers. My remember is going to be right here. So my other orange header, I'm gonna go ahead and put it over here and cover up notes. So this looks good. Let me get a few of the smaller butterflies. Some of these look like bugs, so I'm not interested in bugs. So we're gonna do some of the small butterflies here. Like I said, the ones that look very buggy, I'm gonna leave those off because it's just not my thing. This looks great. I would like a nice quote right here. Let's see if there are any quotes in here that I can use. If not, I'm going to reach for my quote book. All those quotes are in gold foil. I don't think I want to use any, but let me glance at them. Yeah, I don't want to use any of those quotes. So I am going to take some more of my rainbow quotes and see what we got here. I want something to cover up this space more than anything. It's not so much about the color. It's more about covering up the space. Let's see, where do I need quotes? I need a little one here, a bigger one there, and a little quote could go here. All these super wordy quotes. Okay, I like this one. Don't be pushed by your problems, be led by your dreams. I'll go ahead and put this one in here. It's probably not my favorite for this layout, but it works. I don't know why I'm struggling with organizing my books on my desk today, because it's really wearing me out, but all right, we'll leave that there, and then we will look for a small quote here. We'll make this one just black. I like appreciate yourself. Right here. That's important, as we do a lot to support BTS. We need to make sure that we're taking time to take care of ourselves as well. So I think I'm going to come in and put a few more sparkles. No, I think I'm good. I think think I'm good with the sparkles. Do I need any more labels? Yes, I do need a few more box labels. So let me just find a couple of things like this. I have orange. This blue doesn't really match. This blue does match. So let me do that, and let me do pink. And I think that might be it. So we're going to do blue up here. And then we're going to come down and do a pink. Maybe a right here. Okay, love it. Let me grab my stencil and fill in my stencils. My grid lines so that I can do a little journaling during the week. Okay, this is looking great. Love that. And then I think I'll leave that one open, and I'll probably put a few right here. Okay, this is looking good. I do need a couple of things around this quote though. And I will come in and use a couple of the bullet points. So let me see if I can find a few more sparkles. Of course I have enough sparkles. This is just going to round out the spread. And then a few sparkles on the bottom. Lovely. Now, let me get some bullet points to go under these areas. And we are just going to do not a lot, maybe 2. Let's do 3. There we go. So over here, like I said, I find myself really struggling with holding this book in place. I have other books that I use when I decorate, and I don't seem to have the same issues. So that I find to be pretty interesting. I'm going to do a few down here. And that'll be it. Okay guys, so this is my setup for the week of May 26th, the last week in May. I am thrilled about this being the last week in May because June is coming, the guys are coming, they are coming home. And so I'm excited about it. I hope you guys are excited about it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a happy week.